we'll leave the Ether Current quest for the end. But now we'll get rid of all the regular quests first. Get rid. Yeah, like, I want these done now! Get on with it! So, let's move on to this industrious carpenter to take on our next quest entitled Dry Run. The industrious carpenter is in search of an extra pair of claws, but hands will suffice in a pinch. Oh, Cully! Might you have a spare moment to lend a helping hand? With the reeds sprouting more vigorously than ever, the time has come to repair our weathered roofs. However, wet reeds will not do, not at all. They must first be thoroughly dried, or the roofs are likely to collapse at the first drop of rain. I ask that you collect the freshly cut reeds placed near a building to the east, and deliver them to Kozanauki, where the gentle breeze shall dry them. Help us with this task, and I promise you, you will be satisfied with your reward. Very well. Yes, we want to go to the east side of the settlement. So we'll run through the marsh. And try and find a way to put ourselves up. Yeah, we see exactly where those things are, so once we are able to access this spot... Yeah, don't worry there, Anu Hanu, we will get to you later. So let's take it. And so now let's use my chocobo to take this to the east. And back into Uwu-Wub. Yeah, I will never get tired of saying that. Back through the reeds. And we will also have to pass by these ugly mugs. Yeah, stink shells, yeah. No wonder you're so ugly. You literally stink. Now we'll have to go across the wide part of the river, which means we'll have to swim for it. Put ourselves up, and we continue on. Past some poison dart frogs. We ultimately want to get up there. But I also see an ether current. So that's very fortuitous. Let's go ahead and attune. Yeah, like I've done before, if there are other ether currents to be defined that I don't come across during the stream, I'll find them off stream. So back to Kozanauki, and back to the fancy shrine. So yeah, we're familiar with this massive idol by now. Looks like I'll have to take this upstairs. Good thing it's conveniently located. So yeah, here's how it'll be set down. Show off your mime skills. And Lanu Hali, I'm sure, is satisfied to see this. So, back over to Okahanu. And we'll let the carpenter know that the task is done. Jump over the rail, land in the water, and back over to the carpenter. Have you finished? Yes? Thank you. Our homes will be all the safer for your efforts. I suppose you're wondering why I had you carry the reeds all the way across the forest. Well, Kozanauki means land of the arid shrine in our tongue. Arid? Legends say that so soothing is the breeze near the shrine that Kizahihi once rested its tired wings nearby. Once the reeds are dried and our roofs patched, our homes will be better fortified against the elements. And for that peace of mind, any price is worth paying. So here is your just reward. Well, thank you. It's another 333,000 experience points and 785 gil. So away he goes to Kozamauki and to get to work. Alright, let's help out various people here in Okehanu. And see at least another 2 more. And looks like these are the last 2 we'll deal with before we go after our Aether Current quests. And by the looks of it, they may both be up top. Which they both are. So we have Lonu Holly here. Let's go and speak with her to take on her quest entitled Dumpling Delivery. Lonu Holly requires a swift pair of legs for an urgent delivery. Yeah, it's DoorDash time. Welcome, honored visitor. Thanks to your efforts, the reeds grow robust, and I can at last make reed dumplings again. Oh, they're every bit as delicious as I remember. Although I want nothing more than to eat until my belly bursts, I've saved a batch for those who are planning the reconstruction of the Great Stairs. I'm much too full to make a journey, however. Might you deliver them in my stead? Yeah, surely my friends will be glad to see them from the very man who revitalized Okahanu's festive spirits. Glad to help. Oh, thanks for joining us, Elizabeth. We'll see you again. Take care. Love you. Thank you, thank you. They can be found working hard near the flight of wee wingless. Hurry before the dumplings cool. Yeah, it's a fresh batch. So let's get this fresh batch delivered. Can we jump over? We can! So we gotta go to the southeast. So it looks like our trek is gonna be... well, so far actually, that we could have also... yeah, if the path to many fires wasn't an issue, we probably could try this. In fact, we're gonna do a random experiment right now. Can I actually warp myself over to many fires and drop from the top? Yeah, random experimentation time! Because we know that the bridge is out, but can we still jump down from here? Moment of truth! And the answer is no. Sad face. Aw, man. I mean, it's like right there! Yeah, why do you say no? Alright, we'll do it the right way then. We won't use any shortcuts. Yeah, fine, be that way. I didn't want to throw myself off a high cliff anyway. Alright, away we go. Back through Uwu-Wub. Getting chased by random crap. Yeah, we can use this direction. Yeah, it'll help me uncover more of the map, too. Also, I'll need to get started on those 2 Aether Current quests soon because one of my arms is actually starting to fall asleep. Not only that, after much pondering and reflection on tomorrow when I go to Toronto, I have decided that I will cosplay as Sailor Jupiter again. So even though I was really not feeling all that high about doing it a few weeks ago, and even up until a day or so ago, I decided, you know what? I have it, I might as well use it. So I've already started getting the stuff that I need to go through the process once again. Preparing myself to turn myself into Sailor Jupiter. And it's like, okay, I thought this was something I could cross through another way, but apparently not. Alright, I guess we're throwing ourselves into the river again. Alright, more swimming. Yeah, anyone that's familiar with me knows that I have been cosplaying as Sailor Jupiter for the last couple of years. And I mentioned this, I think I mentioned this before, but I really wanted to switch it up this year and cosplay as Shinji from Neon Genesis Evangelion. I wanted to get a suit, one of his suit online, but the vendor that I tried to go through from Etsy went out of business, and so I basically decided, okay, then I won't be able to get another one in time, so I've just been going as Jupiter again this year. So let's speak with the people here. Oh, I recognize you. You travel with Wu Clement, yes? Have you come to see our progress on the Great Stairs? Indeed I have. Not only that, sorry if they're wet. Dumplings? Oh, how long it has been since I last smelled that heavenly aroma! When the reeds sprouted big and tall, we had cause to celebrate often, and it was a common scent in Okehonu. To have these delivered by one who helped those days to return is a great honor indeed. You're quite welcome. Alright, over to Zonohanu now, who is looking at the stairs in their sorry condition. This project will cause my feathers to fall out one by one, mark my words. Where do we even begin? Well, allow me to give you this, to help comfort you. Lonuhali is made of famous dumplings? These are just what I needed. Such a large undertaking makes one so very hungry. Yeah, especially when you have to work the night shift. With my energies restored, I've come to realization. Our reed problem requires the perspective of visitors to solve. So perhaps we should consult artisans from other clans for advice on how to repair the Great Stairs. Yeah, maybe that's another project for reconstruction in a future expansion like we did with Ishgard. And finally, Tonuhanu. Oh, Kali! Apologies, but this area is still impossible. Well, put your mind at ease for a while. You brought reed dumplings! Just as I was about to keel over from hunger, a kind soul appears from the wilderness to save me. This passage is of great importance to us since no small number of merchants use it to reach Okehonu. With delicious dumplings to fuel me, I can now tackle this problem with renewed energy. So, we wish you the best of luck. Back to Okehonu. But yeah, I really envisioned myself dressed as Shinji this year for going to conventions. It's a shame I couldn't get any luck on being able to get a cosplay of his suit. Yeah, I guess next year we can do it. Of course, if so, I'll have to show myself wearing it. Back to Lonohali to complete the quest. Thank you for delivering the dumplings. I hope they give my friends the energy to complete the daunting task ahead of them. Reed dumplings are considered delicacy among the Hanu, and for good reason. I would like nothing more than to make a batch for our other wingless brethren who aid with the rebuilding, but I realize that not all peoples love their flavor as much as we do. But that doesn't mean I can't send a different gift to show my appreciation. I intend to send a nice haul of fish their way. You don't seem the type to munch on reeds either, so I prepared something else for your reward. Cold hard coin. Well, an adventurer can always appreciate that. 699 of them, to be specific, to go along with our guild. Or to go along with our experience, rather. And on the other side of the upper deck, we find Zanu Hanu. Let's go ahead and speak with him to take on our next quest entitled Molting Season. Zanu Hanu is twiddling his claws nervously. Oh, I simply don't have enough. I'll never finish at this rate. What are you talking about? Oh, but a kind soul may change that. Kind and strong. Strong enough, I think, to help me with the little problem I have. You see, soon we Hanu will begin to shed our feathers and grow new coats. But the great storm washed away our store of combs. We can't very well use our claws, so I've spent every spare moment since crafting as many as I can. Now my supplies have run short. But if I had a shell from a matured marble beetle, I can make enough combs for everyone. Please, make haste to the southwest of the forest and hunt one. I can feel my feathers falling out as we speak. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. Yeah, sounds like Iago from the start of the Aladdin movie. Look at this. I'm so angry that I'm molting. Or however that line goes that Gilbert Gottfried says in the movie. Because, yeah, he's literally ripping out his feathers to show that he's molting in that scene. Yeah, Gilbert Gottfried, what a legend we lost. Yeah, maybe I can talk like him for a while. So now let's make our way going south in the direction of this waterfall, passing through Uwu-Wub yet again in order to get to where we can find a beetle that we can slay for its shell. And so as we cross the great river here, we find our destination. Get onto the other side of the shore, and then we'll have a look around. And now we see the beetle. And now we'll go ahead and we'll beat the crap out of it. Go through the crazy combination of attacks that we usually use for ranged enemies and AoEs, but we'll use it on the single beetle. We almost got that thing down, just as we get the atonement and the new rotation that comes with it. But it's beat, so back over to OK Hanu. Alright, so back over here and we'll climb the stairs again. And as we can see, the boat that Wook was riding in has been brought back to its previous location. So let's head on upstairs. Alright, Zanu Hanu. Oh. Uh-oh. Am I just seeing... Yeah, please not now. You're back already. You did hunt a mature beetle, yes? Not a newly hatched one? Well, I wouldn't know what a newly hatched beetle looks like, so here you go. My, this is an exquisite shape. I shall make combs fit for Kisha Ihi. As you can imagine, molting season brings floors covered in fallen feathers. If our coat isn't properly shed, it can be more than just an eyesore. Old feathers can make us sick. Oh my. That's why a good comb is as essential to us as a good spear. It's also why you deserve a reward that befits your contribution to our health and beauty. So, another 699 gil comes our way along with the experience. Wow. I really seem to be having trouble right now with lag. Yeah, it's taken such a long time for these quests to finish. But I'm wanting to see this through. Hopefully the game is wanting to do the same. So yeah, which of the two do I take on first? I think it's this one that I want to go after. So let's double back. Because obviously this is going to be on the high tier. We'll pass by the fancy boat and Ninu Hanu. and make our way over to Anu Hanu. Hello there. Yeah, we're definitely having issues here. So since we seem to be having issues with the game right now, I'm gonna go ahead and make this the last quest for the night, and we'll pick up the chain quest for the Aether Currents in the next stream. So let's go ahead and take on this quest entitled Right for the Offering. Anu Hanu wishes to share OK Hanu's customs with its new visitors. You're Wuklamot's companion, aren't you? Kisha Ihi smiles upon me. I had hoped the great bird would guide one of the village's saviors to me. You see, the time has come for us to make our customary offerings to Kisha Ihi. It is a ceremony which we hold dear, and I would invite you to participate as an honored guest. I believe I can do that. You will join us then. Oh, that makes me so happy my feathers are standing up straight. The traditional offering is a fruit that grows to the southwest, and they must be so ripe that they fall into the earth. Gather 3 and deliver them to Lanu Holly at the shrine. Alright. Yeah, and now for the lag, of course. Yeah, something must be going on with the game itself, because yeah, I'm not even mounting my chocobo. And as you can see, I can now summon my chocobo and ride it without any instances of glitching or anything like that. So we're picking up right where we left off from the Right for the Offering quest, and we're going to pick up 3 votive fruits. And then once we've taken care of the Rising, we will return here and complete the last quests that are currently available. Alright, so as we arrive on scene, we should find the votive fruit somewhere. I do see one over on that side. There's another one over here. And I see the third over there. As we return to Uwu-Wub. I mean, I can't help it, I'm just gonna keep calling it that. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who's done this. I'm pretty sure there are others who have done the same. Alright, back the way we came. So for those of you who have been following the Let's Play episodes over on YouTube since I've started putting them up, the quality has improved, but for whatever reason, text boxes still look not like they're supposed to. Like they look, in some instances they look pixelated, in some instances they look blurred. I don't know what's causing this. Maybe it is the fact that the best I can do as far as streaming quality is 720/60. That could very well be the reason why. But I haven't made an attempt yet to try and stream in, or not stream in, but render in 1080/60, which was what I attempted to do initially, but everything from the first few streams looked like utter crap. So I'm just hoping that we can be able to find some way to get the stream situation resolved, but of course, I need your guys' feedback to help get that answer. So of course we're gonna have to swim across the river again. We do not yet have the ability to fly. Alright, back into the river. Also, something else I'll point out as well while we're streaming this evening is the fact that unfortunately, I've been dealing with what I think is allergies, but even though I've been taking allergy medication, it doesn't seem to have affected it much because I've been having to deal with a head cold for the last few days. Just been having to do a lot of blowing my nose and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not quite Toucan Sam. But hopefully I'll get better, especially as we get into this holiday weekend where I will be streaming for extra hours during the course of this. So at long last we've returned to Kusanayuki. And back up the stairs we go. Alright, there's Lanu Holly, but before we speak to you, let's help ourselves to the lookout. And now we'll speak with Lanu Hani. Oh, hello! To what do I owe this honor? We have something for you that's very important. Ah, Kisha Ihi will be most satisfied with these. Today you are more than an honored guest. You are the very heart of the ceremony. After your efforts to bring Ihihana back to us, Kisha Ihi is doubtless overjoyed to see you in this role. The fruit shall bear a powerful blessing indeed. Now, you must take the previous offering back whence you came. Deliver the blessed fruit to Anuhanu and the ceremony will be complete. Go with haste! Go with haste, we shall. So, back over obviously to Okahanu. And let's reunite. Yeah, we've kept this poor girl waiting for 6 days while we've been dealing with DDoS attacks. But now her fears can finally be allayed. Anuhanu. Or his fears can be allayed. Welcome back. Was Lanu Holly impressed with your offering? She was, but asked me to give you this in return. Yes, I can feel Kisha Ihi's grace emanating from these. Thus, the ceremony is complete. The younger Hanu clamored to participate in this rite, you know. It's said that the fruit offered to Kisha Ihi becomes imbued with its divine spirit, and all who carry them should be blessed with great luck. Surely you will be too. Although you travel far, I hope you feel enriched by the experience. Go with our gratitude and may the wings of Kisha Ihi sweep ill fortune from your path. Thank you very much. So, for completing this, we will take our 373,000 experience points, 785 gil, plus our first in-game Aether Current obtained through a quest.